Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I want to do a journal with me session in my traveler's notebook. This is in the regular sized, in the camel leather. The lighting is really off right now because it's very gloomy. I have this really pretty charm. Let's see if I can focus on that a little bit here. This little brass ring is from the Traveler's Factory shop. This one I received from my friend. I think you can purchase them separately at Baumkuchen. And this is just a charm from the dollar store. But yes, I just put it together and I really like how it looks. It's been like this for several months now. But anyways, let's go get into it. This will be a journal with me in my traveler's notebook. Like I said, it's going to be a travel journal though. I want to journal about the... when was this? I think it was in August, or no, was it August? I think it was in August. We went to the beach area and I had to use my coupon that I had for some lunch, and I want to just document that. This insert is by Skylar Hand and they're already decorated here. It doesn't even, like, the print is so nice that it doesn't at all look fuzzy or anything like that. So I'm really loving this. Like, I don't even have to take out my tin of things. I don't have to spend time on placement. It's already done. And as you can see, it's very, you can hear that, it's very thick paper. So I have taken my stuff out that I want to journal about. I will post the link down below to the other journal with me sessions if you are interested. I have, I think, 2 up already in this insert, so I will post that down below, or it will be up in the card up there in the corner. So yes, let's get started. It's just going to be a chatty and very informal journal with me session. Let's see if I can use, maybe I'll take some of this stuff out as well. Oh, I just realized something. Yes, I'll show you here. I just realized that this little printout from Courtney Diaz, she is Little Raven Ink. She has a Patreon page and she has so many beautiful printables every single month, But I just realized I printed this out a while back. I stuck this in my folder so that I can use, but I also printed it on overhead paper. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? I don't know if you can see that properly. Like the transparency is very, very pretty. I think I'll use this one because it is nicely sized. I don't know where exactly I'm going to use it, or if I'm going to use it in this spread. Oh, I kind of like this matte look of it too. But anyways, let's get started. Like I said, it's going to be a very relaxing for me video. I'm just going to chat with you while I journal in my traveler's notebook. Let me sit down because I've been standing up. All right, so I don't know why I put this in here, but it's just a little baggie from my order from Falcon Travelers. She likes to put her bookmarks covered in here so that it's protected. It's just so cute, and I want to somehow, maybe one day, if my daughter likes to collect clovers, so maybe one day I'll dry those up, I'll laminate it and put it in here or something like that. Let me get my stuff. I usually like to use the dot liner, and okay, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. So this is the restaurant. So those are the things. This is the beach by the restaurant. Then we went to a park after. So this is just some papers that I wanted to use. And I think it was August 20. I wrote it down somewhere, but it was a weekend. So it's probably this one here, 23rd. So let's take this out. So I get this question often, where do I get this calendar, this tearaway calendar? And I actually have them in the stationery selection box. This one was in the November box or maybe October, but anyways, I haven't included it in this year's any of the monthly boxes for this year, for 2021. So we just have them up in the shop, so if you're curious, I will link that down below. The shipping is available worldwide, and as of right now, small packages, we can ship small air packages to the US. Before they were suspended, but as of right now, well, I don't know, maybe I'm filming this now, but in a couple of weeks it might change, or maybe next week it might change. But if it's okay to ship something like this, I will leave it in the video. If not, I'll probably edit it out. But anyways, yeah, so let's start off with the beach section. And this is the cafe ticket that I received from Life at 30 something. I don't know if I wanted it left as an envelope, but it's really quite thick. I wonder if I can somehow, this is a pocket here, this is a pocket. Oh, this is kind of neat. So let's cut that out. Just this part here, so I don't have to keep that. I know it's going to kind of bulk up my traveler's notebook insert, but it's not that big anyways. I don't really, I don't know, for some reason for traveler's notebooks, I don't like to carry too many notebooks. Usually it's just maximum 2, and then maybe like a folder or a zip case or something. So that's neat. You can flip it open and then I can stick something in there. I'm not too sure if I want to cut that, so I'll leave that in there for now. I don't want to cover this because this is already so pretty. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to cut it if I end up doing it this way. All right, so let's cut that part down. So how are you doing today? Are you working on any projects? Leave a comment down below what you're working on, if you have any projects, or if you're working in your journal while watching this video. I like to watch journal with me sessions while I journal. I've been really enjoying Burgess Taylor. I will leave her linked down below. I've been also enjoying John Rush. He has Vlogtober, I think is what he's calling it, but he's got a video a day in the month of October. I haven't caught up on all of the videos, but yes, I'll leave those links down below if you're not aware. Well, you're probably aware of them, but just in case, maybe you are new here. So let's do that. I kind of want to create something so that I can stick in here. I don't know, maybe it's something like that. Oh, that's like perfect size. But then there's space up here. Let's see. Let's put some washi tape. Oh, I didn't get my washi tapes out. Kind of like this yellow. There's yellow in the packaging here, so it kind of ties in. It doesn't really tie in with the vintage feel, but I think that's okay. It doesn't have to be all matchy-matchy. You just go with your gut. Go with what you feel is right or what you want to do. There's no rules, or there's nobody saying that you're doing it wrong. Just do what makes you happy. So yeah, just do whatever makes you happy. There's no rules at all. So I'm going to add some yellow there. This is some washi tape from Daiso. Let's stick this down maybe. I overthink. I'm always overthinking, especially when I'm off camera and on camera too, but I feel like extra pressure when I'm on camera. I feel like I don't want to have too much of a long pause. Let's use this same washi tape maybe to stick this cafe ticket down. but at the same time, I'm not sure what I want to add here. Oh, let's just go for it. Let's just do it. So I have my Hobonichi A5 that I journal about at the everyday, or I also have my gratitude in there as well. My gratitude is in the weekly section, and then I also document like the COVID numbers. But there are days where I just want to do a journal spread. I used to have like a separate journal just for journal spreads, but I don't know. I think I should start one. But then December daily is coming, so I don't know if I want to do that. So let's put that right here. I'm just going to reinforce the other side again with some more washi tape. So how many journals do you have on the go? I'm curious to know that as well. I have this travel journal, and I always like to use the regular size traveler's notebook for my travel journals. I have this one, and then the Hobonichi, which is like an everyday, and those are the two for the memory keeping. And for my kids and things, those are journals as well. I guess I won't get into that. This is just going to be too much. I will post the link below to the current planners and journals that I'm using. So there's that. Maybe I should just go ahead and stick this down. I kind of wanted to cut this out, but I also really like the greenery because it was a beautiful Japanese garden and there was hardly anybody there. Yeah, so I kind of want to leave that in there, but it's very big. Or maybe I can stick this up in here. Do you think that works okay? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just stick it up in there so that I don't overthink it. It's actually like perfect size. So let's just go for that. Yeah, I printed it big on purpose so that I can cut out the silhouette, but I think I want to just leave the greenery in there, which is kind of hard to find in Tokyo sometimes. I really miss the just simple lawn, like the lawn in the parks, just grass. I really miss that. I know that sounds kind of strange. In the parks in Canada, there's grass everywhere. In Japan, that's so hard to find. I know, isn't that crazy? Or I shouldn't say in Japan, in Tokyo area, usually the parks are very small. I'm talking about like the smaller community parks that are like trickled throughout the community in the residential areas. They're very small. There's maybe a swing set and a slide, but it's all just gravel. There's no lawn, there's no grass. So I miss like the greenery. So that's cool. And this is my husband had the hamburger. I had the taco rice. And this one here. Yeah, so this is the other photo that I wanted to include. Oh no, that's gonna cover it up. Well, yeah, I took these out because I wanted to use labels. Oh, maybe this one is a good size. Oh, I like this one here. Maybe up here it would be nice as just as a title. I think I'll do that. Yeah, let me cut this. This is from Oeda Letterpress, and she hand makes them from Osaka. I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'll use that as like a title, something like that. Yeah, so let's stick this down. So several days ago, I received somebody came to the door, and I usually I don't usually open the door, but I did meet this man earlier in the week because he's going to paint the neighbor's house. So I knew who he was, so I opened it, and I guess it's common here in the culture to go to your neighbors and just kind of say like an official greeting, just to say hello and just to kind of give you the heads up that they will be, you know, painting. And he just wanted to tell us that he's going to be putting up a pole, just a small pole he needs to put up for his painting, and he apologized for any inconvenience, and he brought us a gift. And I asked my husband, is that like normal to do like an official meeting? And he's like, yeah, it's you know, the neighbors feel like you're inconveniencing them, and they don't want to cause any trouble, so they just came to greet. And I was like, wow, that's really nice. I didn't open the inside of the box. I think it's probably just some snacks or something small, but still, it's a nice thought to do that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for washi tape that I can kind of layer. Oh gosh, sorry. This is a huge mess. I want to put some washi tape there. I gravitate towards this one because of the colors a bit. And I know I said things don't have to be all matchy-matchy, but there we go. Is this a Saturday? No, this is a Sunday. Oh, that's okay. I think I'm gonna rip it just for that effect. And then I also probably want to add another washi tape on top of that. So this is where I will post the date. I'm not sure if, actually, you know what? I think I want to kind of cut it a bit more. So is that common in your culture for the neighbor to kind of visit you and give you a heads up that, you know, they're going to be painting, or there might be construction going on, so I apologize in advance? I think that's really polite for them to do that. It's really a nice gesture. Yeah, I'm just curious to know if that's common there where you are. All right, so let's stick, I didn't tell you, it's a sticker, so I'm just gonna stick that down on top and add some more washi tape here somewhere. Just add some layers. So it's like raining on and off. Last week, this week, it's just a lot of rain. And thankfully the last typhoon that came around was not too bad. It kind of totally veered off in totally different direction, which is nice. I'm not too sure I like this, but let's just leave it for now. Yeah, I'm not too fond of it. Okay, let's leave it for now. And then what was I gonna do here? The hamburger, I still want to have journaling space. So here are the photos. And I wanted to include this. This is just so pretty. I guess I could do like a tip in and then another tip in. It's just so pretty. I think I want to do more of her, Courtney's on, like print them out on overhead. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, wouldn't this look so nice? I think this one matches better with this little collage bit there. Maybe I'll save that for now, and I'll leave it right here so I don't forget. So I'll put the photo here of the hamburger, and maybe these photos I can stick on here somewhere. So let's stick this one because it's perfect size, and then I can just kind of journal about it a little bit here. Add some more washi tape just here on the edge. Can't really see that. Okay, I'll add some more here. Let's try a different one. So I will write like a title here, and then I'll journal about this cafe thing, which I already journaled about in my Hobonichi, but I think that's okay. I might add some washi tape at the end of the video if I have some time here. Then let's add some of the photos. I also wanted to add some thing here, but like I said, the insert is already collaged on, like it already has these prints on there, so I don't really feel like, although like a small little bit here would be kind of funny. Maybe it's too colorful, but I also like the green. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to cover that up. Okay, let's leave it for now. So let's do the photos. I think if I have any remaining photos from here, I'll just end up sticking them. Oh, I'll stick them in my Hobonichi weeks here. I have my I really like this idea of keeping my journals all in this little like carrying pouch. They were usually sprawled out on my dining table, which I liked as well because it's easy access. But I like the fact that I have the pouch and then I can just remove it away from the dining table after all this is done. It's really nice. It's a nice thing. So I usually keep some photos in here that I can use for my kids. This is a journal for my kids. Originally it was a journal for work and it was too small, so now it's more of a journal for my kids. You can see there, and it's just really fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. All right, so I don't feel like this is gonna stick in, it's gonna work in there. Okay, so let's do that, and I'll keep these ones here in the pocket. This pocket is actually from Hobonichi. If you order a Hobonichi Weeks, it should come with this corner pocket. Then I just have some sticky flags. I kept them there for work. This cover is from, this is stamped Lacau, but he also goes by Larite, and it is in the toffee. Toffee on the outside, and then I think I don't want to say old boots, glossy old boots, I think is in the middle or in the inside. It's just a really plain notebook cover, and it's really nice. I'm really liking this, like this smooth, sturdy leather. All right, so I'm totally getting off topic. Let's get back into the journaling process. I still want to be able to write, so I think I will leave some of these as like tip-ins, and then some of them I'll glue down. I kind of don't want to also cover like Skylar's beautiful collage. Maybe I'll do something like that. Do you spend a couple times a month kind of catching up in your journals? Do you make it a habit to do it like once every other week or once a week? Ideally, I would love to be able to sit down once a week to catch up in my journals. I try and do the Hobonichis, you know, I'll miss several days, and that's totally okay. And then I'll play catch up. But I have this stash of like ephemera and things. I have to show you, it's over there. But I have at least like several trip type of things that I want to stick in here. So yeah, stay tuned if you're interested in travel journal with me's and more of like the vintagey style. Stay tuned. I'm going to try my best to film a little bit more, but it's so funny. I don't know. I don't have a style. I know I don't have a style. I like both. I like playing with more like the muted, toned down vintagey ephemera, and I really enjoy that. I like the junk journaling and things like that. But at the same time, in my Hobonichi, I love the pops of color and the bright, happy things. And you know what? That's okay. Nobody has to have a style. Just do what you want to do for yourself. If you want to have fun with it, just have fun with it. Don't feel like you have to journal a certain way just because you started it. So let's say I start this travel journal, but then on the next page I feel like having a whole bunch of color, then I say go for it. I don't think there's any reason to stop yourself, because the journal is for you. It's not for anybody else. It's not like a school project. You know, it's for you and for your kids or for your family. So, but mainly it's for you. It's this, anyways. This is for me for memory keeping, because I have such a bad memory. So I want to tip this one in. I kind of want to add some more washi tape here, just a tad bit more. I recently watched, what is it called? The Last Dance on Netflix. And I used to be really into basketball. Oh, I guess I don't need these clips right now. But yeah, I used to really be into basketball, especially when the Toronto Raptors started back in the day. I was a huge fan of Damon Stoudemire and Mighty Mouse, if you know who I'm talking about. And yeah, it was just so interesting to watch The Last Dance, because I recognized so many of the players. And right now I don't follow sports at all, like the North American sports in general. I don't follow at all. I think things would be a lot different if I were back home still. I would definitely be following the Leafs, Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Toronto Blue Jays, and of course the Raptors. They recently won a championship. I don't know if I told you this story, but so Toronto Raptors were in the finals, and of course we can't watch the finals from Japan. They don't have it on TV, but someone was posting, or several places on YouTube were posting the live version of it on YouTube. And my kids, like all four of us, we were out in where's it called, Toys R Us, and we're like, let's just let the kids play with the toys at Toys R Us so that we can just look at or watch the YouTube of the championship. The kids will be content playing with the toys at Toys R Us. They have all these toys kind of lying around in areas throughout the store. Not anymore because of COVID, but before. So they would be content spending time with playing toys at Toys R Us, and then we could just kind of look at the YouTube and experience the championship. And while the countdown was going on, like the connection was really bad, probably because there were just so many people on YouTube watching it. And unfortunately we missed like the live part of it, but it was so funny. Like we were so excited that they won the championship. I don't know how it's going right now, like with the sports over there. I think they're in a second lockdown in Ontario, I believe. So I don't know how things are right now, but the sports, sorry, I'm not even doing anything. Okay, so let me start adding some bits here. So the sports in Japan, they still have them going on, but they don't allow the crowds for some sports events. I think for many right now, most of the sports events, they don't really allow them. But you can participate online, and there's some kind of app where you can like clap or send like a shout out. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't really follow the sports, like I said, but there's an app. As a fan, you can go onto this app and do your shout out there, or add some clapping sounds, or I don't know. It's just really interesting how things have changed so much because of the pandemic. It's just crazy what the new normal is now. I think I'll leave both of these as tip-ins, just so that I can journal a bit more here. Of course, if there's not enough journaling space, I'll just have to add some more paper, but I journaled already a bit in my Hobonichi about this event, so I think I should be okay. I'm not a huge writer anyways, so let's add some simple one here. Yeah, do you follow sports? I think there's a lot of people that follow football, like the NFL with the Super Bowl, and yeah, how's that? Is that still going on? I think I was listening to Robin from Talks from the Heart. She was talking about watching the football, so I'm guessing that it's still going on. But I'm curious: do they still have people actually going into the stadiums? All right, so let's stick this down here. Yeah, so if you are a basketball fan, I had a lot of, like, The Last Dance was a really good, I guess it's like a docu-series or a documentary. It was really good. It's on Netflix. If I didn't have Netflix, I don't know, how should I say this? Like, I really miss watching English on TV. It's different from YouTube. I just want to watch like a movie or a show or something and in English. And so if I didn't have Netflix, I'm not too sure. I would probably figure out something like streaming or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, I kind of want to add something here, like a tab, or let's see. I didn't bring out my other pack. Let's see if I can add something. Oh, these are so cute. This is from Momolovespaper. She sent me a package of stamped goodies. Oh, I want to keep that, so let's keep that for now. Oh, I can use this one. I can make a small little tab here. Just gonna rip it. This is actually some washi paper. Washi paper, not as in like a traditional Japanese washi, but like washi tape type of sheet. And this one is from Cute Things from Japan. We did a collaboration last year, I want to say. This is from a last year's pack. Yeah, probably. But anyway, so I'm just going to fold it on top of itself like that, so it acts like a tab. So let me just make a clean cut here. I wonder if I can peel this off and use this like last bit of, oh yeah, I can use that. Somewhere. Overthinking. There we go. And let's add this tag here. So do you have any recommendations for Netflix? I'm curious to know if you have any recommendations. I always like to hear what people are watching. So here I'm just going to fold it over. Very simple. If you want, you can make it into like a, you want me, I'll show you actually. You can cut a little V here. And then you can make it into like a little flag or like a little banner. Like that. Really simple and easy. So if you don't have little tabs or tags, you can just use your washi tape and make them into like little tags and things. So yeah, I think that's about it. Do I want to add some washi? No, I think I'll leave that for now. How long is this video? Oh gosh, it's over 30 minutes. Okay, so I might edit some parts out because I was talking to my husband for a little bit. So I will leave it at that for now. I hope you enjoyed this chatty, very slow-paced journal with me session in my traveler's notebook. I really appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.